Et maintenant, pour mieux présenter l'Institut national du gouvernance et du développement durable et pour mieux connaître le programme de leadership des femmes africaines, j'ai l'honneur de vous présenter Dr. Hanan, the Head of Training of Network Management Institute in Africa, Tanmeya.
Good afternoon, dear distinguished participants from various African countries. So happy to be with you today. And so sorry about all these technical problems, but you know what? The most important thing, that we are all together. I'm delighted to welcome all of you to the second African Women Leadership Program, the Egyptian initiative, which aims to empower African women, enhance their participation, and strengthen their strategic role in development of our continent. On behalf of the National Institute for Governance and Sustainable Development and its African Training Initiative, Tanmeya, I have the honor to welcome all of our keynote speakers, guest speakers, experts, professional trainers from international and regional organizations, and former ministers, parliamentarians, diplomats, entrepreneurs, and professional consultants for their participation in the program this year so that all of us can learn from their vast experience. Thank you to each and every one of you for being here with us today. You are representing more than 100 program participants from 37 African countries who already acquired senior positions in various types of organizations across our continent. Of course, we would have loved to host all of you here in Cairo, as we did last year when we launched the first African Women Leadership Program in January. However, the challenges and risks that COVID-19 has imposed on the globe prevented us from such privilege. As you know, all sectors had to adjust to the new normal, which revolves around keeping up to date with digital technology. Therefore, we decided to offer the program this year virtually with modern learning techniques in order to cope with this new normal in the fields of education and training. And now I would like to share with you the philosophy behind the design of this year's program. The first part of the program will focus more on sustainable development as our main goal, and how achieving the 17 Sustainable Development Goals depends heavily on effective governance arrangements. While the second part focuses on developing and building personal and professional competences that allow participants to take a more effective role in pursuing both national and continental agendas for sustainable development. Therefore, the program is well designed to guarantee that all of you will have an unforgettable experience. It uses various tools and techniques such as lectures, workshops, discussions, case study analysis, video surveys, polls, peer-to-peer learning sessions, game-based learning sessions, and even personality assessments, all of which makes this executive training program a unique experience. Now I would like to go over the agenda in details so that you can have a comprehensive view of the program as a whole. All right. So after the opening ceremony, we will have a short break, and then we would love to hear more about you. So we will have our ice-breaking session. We would like to hear from you something about your countries and your expectations from this program. Tomorrow, we're gonna start registration at 12:45 p.m. and you will have a chance to know or discover Egypt more in a virtual tour, followed by 3 different topics. All of them rotate around development, sustainability, the goals of sustainability, and how to empower women to take a role in sustainable development agenda. And after the break, we will have our first peer-to-peer learning session about our first thematic area of the program, which is education. We will share success stories, success initiatives from various African countries related to education and SDGs. I would like to draw your attention that the platform will check your attendance automatically. So you have to present all of the days and you need to fill out evaluation forms, and this will be used as your exit tickets to verify your attendance of each session. I highly also encourage you to go ahead and look up the trainers or speakers' biographies under the designated area for trainers on the platform so that you get to know more about them and network with them. Friday, March 12th. Again, you will start registration at 12:45 p.m. Then you will have a chance to discover Egypt virtually, and we will go through the topic of governance, which is very important. Governance principles, governance applications, good governance, and how we need governance to pursue and attain our aspirations of Agenda 2063. And after the break, we will have our first open microphone session. This session dedicated for us to talk about our personal success stories, to talk about our professional success stories, and to invite some experts to share with us some very important and useful resources and some available e-learning platform dedicated for Africans. Okay, and now Sunday through Wednesday will be off, because the program was intentionally designed to give you a chance or a room to have time with your family during the weekend and time for your work responsibilities. We will resume our sessions Thursday, March 18th, again with registration and virtual tour, and then we will talk more about the African peer review mechanism. After the break, we will have an interesting session about SDGs in Africa and how to maximize the potential role of women. Friday, March 19th will be the beginning of our first interactive learning sessions. It will be about self-branding, online and offline personal branding, and business etiquette. After the break, we will have our third, I missed something, let me go back. Yes, I missed this page. Saturday, March 13th, sorry about that, because I remember that we have a very interesting day, all of it about Agenda 2063, and we will discuss some case studies from Africa, and then civil society role and how they should be empowered in order to attain the goals of the continental agenda. And then we will have here the second thematic area, which is agriculture. So we will discuss agriculture and sustainable development goals, and we will share some success stories and some success projects and initiatives from our countries with the experts of the field. So back on track here. The third one would be about health, and health is the third peer-to-peer learning session, and it will be mutually headed or jointly headed by two experts, health experts, one from South Africa and one from Egypt. March 20th, Saturday, we'll talk more about leadership, transformational leadership, transactional leadership, adaptive leaderships, and all these tools that we need as leaders, plus a workshop conducted by Gemini team. And also we will have a chance to assess our personalities, our strengths and weaknesses, our professional skills through PQP, the Personality and Qualities Portfolio Assessment by IBDL team. And again, as I told you, Sunday through Wednesday will be off. We will resume the sessions Thursday, March 25th. We will start talking about entrepreneurs, entrepreneurial skills, entrepreneurship. Also, we will discuss together and analyze some case studies of successful entrepreneurs. And then after the break, we will have our fourth and last peer-to-peer learning session about environment and SDGs. Again, I'm drawing your attention that the platform will automatically check your attendance, And this is why you need to attend 90% of the sessions in order to obtain your certificate. This means practically 6 out of those 7 full training days should be attended in order to get your certificate at the end of the program. And also at the end, we need your feedback because it's very important for us to get this feedback in order to improve the program for the following years. So filling out the final evaluation forms are very important to help us improve the African Women Leadership Program. Friday and Saturday, it's time to have fun. We will have some virtual games and we will learn through gamification. Together, we will split into 2 groups and we will play. And then Sunday, 28th of March, it will be our last day together, the closing ceremony, the graduation and certificates. And by attending and graduating from this training program, automatically you will join our alumni association and you will become part of the training network of management institutes in Africa, TANME. On behalf of the program organizers, once again, I would like to thank you for being with us. I hope you will enjoy every session and that you will have good opportunity for mutual learning and knowledge sharing. Your presence and deliberation are key in making this gathering remarkably successful in all aspects. Wishing you all a very fruitful program. Thank you.